the setup was her two friends and her boyfriend was going to be in one Uber by themselves, and they were going to try to proposition him to go back to their place and hang out.
Okay.
And
Man.
so, but I ain't gonna lie, man. This brother, he was really perceptive. He because the two cars, they were like following behind each other.
So these were her two girlfriends,
right?
And he was in the car with them.
Yeah.
And they were going to proposition him.
Yep.
To see if he would go along with it.
Right. Exactly.
Wow.
So I mean, you know,
better him than me.
Right? I mean,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Remember, y'all said we tell jokes here too.
Yeah, we joke.
Yeah. It's like just like the punchline. Catch us at 8:00.
So man, it's you know, they were driving around for probably about 4 or 5 minutes, and they dropped one of them off because they just noticed that the conversation was flowing better with one of her girlfriends, but not the other one. So anyway, he was very perceptive. He was like, "Hey, how come that car behind us has been following us for the past few minutes?" And he was just, you could tell that this brother was
on to something. He was very perceptive.
Right. Okay. Exactly. So, you know, she was like, you know, the friend was trying to pull out all the stops, your girl doesn't have to know about it. You know, I like the way you move. I like the way that you think.
But this is her girlfriend though, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So he was basically talking to her like, why? So, I mean, why would you do that to if y'all are friends, why would you try to stab him in the back like that? And he just really wasn't going for it. So eventually they wound up pulling over, and then everybody got out of both of the Ubers, and you know, his girlfriend came out and said, "Oh, well, this was just a loyalty test because you know, I just get this bad vibe." And this the funny part, because the reasons that she was giving, it wasn't anything solid. It was, "Oh, you and your friends are weird." And even Steve, you said it earlier. It's like, sometimes I call you and you don't call me back within X amount of time. And he was just like, "Whoa, what do you mean? Like, you know, I'm busy. I'm doing things. I'm not messing around on you."
So she did this test because she thought he was cheating.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Because it's she, like I said, she couldn't really give a solid reason, but the way that I perceived it was your example with the baggage. And it was just, it sucks, man, because the way he broke everything down, he was like, you know, "I'm with you. I'm trying to set some things up for us. We've been together for 6 months, but you know what? I need some time to think now." Because it's like you.
Yeah, my response would have been, I tell you what, I'm catching this Uber home. I'm getting the hell out. You're not the one for me.
Yeah. Because
you're playing games.
Exactly. I mean, pretty much.
You're playing games. And now that this is over, homegirl, you still
yeah.
You
yeah.
you still trying to get a free massage between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Yeah. But I mean, but in all seriousness, in all seriousness, that to me, see, that's a childish game.
It is.
And maybe she meant well. Her intent may have been, I've been hurt in the past by someone who cheated on me.
Right.
Let me test him and see if he's going to cheat.
Right.
First of all, she picked the wrong people because, again, those are your friends.
Yeah.
He's probably smart enough to figure it's a girlfriend. They up to something. Like,
right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Plus, it don't happen like this in the real world. Not that frequently. Not like this.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think, I would have, 6 months or not. But I at that point, at this point, I probably would have said, you know what, look, hey, I appreciate the 6 months, we've been together.
Yeah.
But I need you to, you can kick rocks and keep moving.
I feel that.
For you. And then, and I would have talked to the friends too. Cause I would have been like, first of all, for you all to go along with something like that, all of y'all are twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of you are twisted. And for me, that would have been, that would have been, now that's my red flag.
Yeah, it's for real.
Dealing with her, yeah.
Right.
I'm not really playing these games with you. Yeah. So wow, that's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah, it was wild, and this subject made me think about that because it's like it sucks. I hate that the whole situation happened because, and then even in the comment section, everybody was basically saying like and I'm pretty sure it was probably baggage from an ex or something somebody else did.
But she just sabotaged her own relationship.
Right. Exactly.
She did. She just sabotaged it. Again, I maybe her intent when she came up with that dumbass plan.
Yeah.
The intent truly probably was good intent. I want to see how loyal this guy is.
Right.
But that's just not the right way.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the right way.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the right way, man. So and to each his own. Things. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. But yeah, to sum us up, look, we all have baggage. Men bring, we bring baggage to relationships. Women bring baggage to relationships, which is why communicating is so critical. Understanding what turns people on and what turns them off, and I'm saying this like mentally. Like
seriously.
What is it that you do? What is it from your past that haunts you, that can stand in the way of us growing together as a couple?
Right.
And there are a lot of times we don't have those conversations in the relationship, and all of a sudden 2 years down the line or 3 years, and after you've gotten married and all this, now all of a sudden I find out after 3 years of being married you were molested. Or you find out 3 years from now and I just let you know that I was physically abused by my dad as a child.